Hi, my name is Brenda Yong, licensed financial advisor by Bank Negara and Securities Commission via UOB Kay Hian Wealth Advisor. Welcome to Gatsby Mansion today, and today we're going to take you through what has tomato got to do with ketchup and what's ketchup got to do with vision in wealth building. Today, I'm very excited to introduce to you our main sponsor for this series, which is RS Wine and Spirit. RS Wine Spirit is actually a collection of exclusive wines across the world. So, if you want to enjoy a good wine, please click to the link at rswine.asia as well as the RS Wine official. Links can be found in our description. One serving of tomato gives us a source of vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin K, as well as potassium. Now, what has vitamin A got to do with our vision? For the lack of vitamin A, there will be a possibility of night blindness or lack of moisture to our eyes. Vision is very important co-relationship with the well-being process. As the man thinks, so is he. So therefore, the thinking process is a fundamental process in well-being process. Today, I want to welcome my friend Dr. Dickson to share with you what the brain has got to do with the well-being process and what is neuroplasticity.
Hi, my name is Dickson, Dr. Dickson Life. I run a company called the Dickson Laboratory. In my laboratory, I help people to harmonize their brainwave. So one of the books that I've written called Serving the Brainwave, How I Tune My Son's Brain. Basically what I do is to look into human behavior, identify their patterns and find a way for them to transform themselves in a way that they are developing neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity is the brain ability to adapt into new environment. It's like how flexible is your brain when new things happen, right? And the way you need to master new skills, because that environment will impact your sensory. So brain neuroplasticity is the ability to adapt quickly and to harmonize yourself into that environment, so for you to pick up new skills, new knowledge, at the same time to solve problems. Basically, it's the ability to learn and master new skills. If every one of us are able to pick up new knowledge and increase our wisdom, that's where we are ability to have able to raise intelligence to a higher ground. With that amount of knowledge and education we have, immediately we are able to break the poverty.
Let's study the American well-being process from the American Jews perspective. Now, 2% of the US population are Jews, 20% of the professors of the leading university are Jews. Now, 25% of American Nobel Prize winners are also Jews. 1/3 of American multi-millionaires are also Jews. Let's take it further. 40% of the partners of the leading firm in Washington, D.C., New York, are also Jews. It means, generically speaking, the Jews with 4 to 5 years of college experience earn 75% more in higher income compared to their peers. What does Judaism teach about wealth and poverty? Basically, there are 3 main points. Number 1, that every human being is created equal by God. The second thing is that every one of us is a member of the God family. And third thing is a heavy responsibility and accountability for them to take care of each other. In the well-being context and the context of a Jew, key word is stewardship. What is stewardship? Stewardship in Judaism teaches about wealth on earth is for all to enjoy. Now, God gave human beings a special responsibility within creation to cultivate it, to guard it, to use it wisely and justly. To have wealth in both is actually a blessing and a responsibility.
So in finance, 2 of the biggest factors that we are facing is first, stress. Second, solving the problem. So if our brain are not able to flexible enough, we might not overcome stress. So if your brain are able to plasticity and flexible to harmonize, stress will not be a major issue. Second is solving problems. In finance, there are tremendous amount of problems to solve. So it's the ability for your brain harmonize in such a way to find solution and solve it and overcome obstacles. So how to improve your neuroplasticity? Simple yet disciplined. So one of the factor is exercise. You got to go out to the nature and exercise. By exposing yourself into nature, one of the fundamental things our brain requires is fresh oxygen. By having exercise in the nature, you are building muscle in your body. At the same time, you're pumping fresh oxygen into your brain, which means you're building your brain muscle. Another way, common way that you can go for is called meditation. Quiet down and meditate yourself. And repeat this as a practice. The more you repeat, the more better your brain is.
When you think about tomato and ketchup, what is the first three food that you remember? For me, it will be spaghetti, lasagna, as well as pizza. Let me tell you a story. Ketchup was originally conceived by the Chinese in the 17th century using pickled fish and spices. We call it ketchup, which means tomato sauce in Cantonese. In the 18th century, the sauce arrived to the Malay states and became ketchup. By then, the Malay states had already consist of various ethnicity groups and culture. This amalgamation of spices from the original meat recipe made the English colonists fall in love with it, so much so they brought the ketchup with them back to Europe and America. And thanks to the American capitalism and fast food chains, ketchup became a global sensation from 19th century till today. Bravo to Malaysian! As Malaysian, do you even know such history? Tomato and ketchup, or tomato and ketchup, when you add them together, is an important raw material for one of the best cuisine in the world. As you know, ketchup and tomato is rich in vitamin A, and A is very important for the sight, or we call it vision. So therefore, in your building process, one of the most important first button is what is your vision in your building. If you enjoyed this episode, do like and subscribe. If you want to know more about our education program called Wildlife, please click this link below. See you in the next episode.